once was just a little girl, dreams bigger than the skies, big brown eyes shine so bright, maybe too bright. Was I too bright? Did I burn hard? Was I too bright? Must have burned everyone I've ever known. Been told all my life that my soul use a little dim, but my mama always said never dim your light just to look like the other stars in the sky. You should shine like no other. There's no need to darken your glow, 'cause your glow beneath the space you enter. Smile and Mona Lisa's radiance. You are the brightest star in the sky. And when you wake up, don't forget you are my sunshine.
Hey, what's happening? I see Nikki and I see Pam. Can you guys hear me okay? It's weird because I don't have Ellen to know whether my sound is good or not. So I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. Please say, yeah, I hear you, girl. And I'll be like, all right, we are ready. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Nikki. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. You could be anywhere else in the world. What's up, Sandy? But you are here with me, and I appreciate that. I am not sponsored by anyone. Anything that I use is of my own choosing. And tonight, I'm excited about what I'm going to use. I'll tell you about that in a minute. If you create something, please post it. It will be in the Happy Creatives Facebook group. We would love to ooh and ah. You hear that? No many oohs and ahs like you're going to get from us. You hear what I'm saying? It's so awesome. Also, please like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, ding, ring that notification bell, and share with friends. Also, post after the video post as well. All these things help. It helps with the algorithm, and YouTube says, hey, you know, they like them. Let me share it with others. And then they share with other people. And then we spread and we grow. And that is the goal. Special shout out to Nikki and Tamara. And was there one other person? No, I don't. I gotta check my notes. It's in my calendar. My calendar was over there. But special shout out because they always comment and I appreciate it. And I always see it. So today is Saturday, really, technically Friday night, but Saturday. Cool things are happening tomorrow and Sunday. I take over the Facebook group of Altenew. Still deciding what time is best because Walter goes on at 10 o'clock in the morning. And I want to make sure I respect his time. And then Bridget has a class at 1 o'clock. So I'm thinking either that sweet spot is in between Walter, which might run over Bridget's class a little bit, which if Walter starts at 10, usually he's done at 12. So either between 12 and 1, we'll see. Or I might go afternoonish, but then the issue afternoonish, Lynn comes on at 5. And we usually end somewhere between 3 and 4 for Bridget's group. So I'm really not sure of the magic time. I may have to overlap, which will suck. And I don't want to do that because I respect everybody in the game. So we'll see. I don't know if it can be helped, but I'm still trying to figure out which sweet spot is the time. But tomorrow I take over the alternate group and Sunday. I'll be doing fun stuff all day, including things like trivia, live broadcast. That's what I'm trying to figure out the time. There will be a prize. So if you're not in the Altenew fan group, I will put, I know that Pam doesn't have the link, so I will put the link in the chat soon so that you guys can join and follow along. Like I said, there are prizes. There's there's a prize by Altenew, but I might run my own prize in my group um, of a shirt or a tote or something like that. So please follow along. And don't let me forget to post that link. All right, what else I want to tell you? Oh, and so that's Saturday. So I mentioned Lynn. Lynn is at 5 o'clock. And I mentioned Walter. Walter has a class at 10. I think it's 10 or 11. It might be 11. um, and then of course I'll be on tomorrow night with or without Ellen. Not sure. Ellen's taking a class. She's doing a lot in that class, so she might not be able to join. So it'll just be me and you again solo. All right, so we can get started. Y'all, let me tell you. You assume Lynn will understand. Okay, gotcha. Thanks, Tamara. True. Um, what was I just gonna say? Oh, so my daughter's song, she named it Mommy's Lullaby. And so I was thinking about that. And so today I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play it all day and see what happens. Y'all know I was falling asleep. It was working. And I was talking to the therapist, and she thinks it's because she thinks one of the reasons I'm not sleeping is because I don't feel safe. I feel like unsafe things happen when I'm asleep. Like, as far as like a lot of things that have happened, my daughter gets in an accident, and like all these fun things, not fun things, but crazy things happen. And she thinks that my safety, whatever that response is in the brain, is going off. And so her writing a lullaby song makes me feel safe, I guess. I don't know how that all works, but that's the theory right now is she wrote a song that ends up being a safety song for me because I was sleeping. I put it on and I would zonk out. It didn't even matter where I was. So that's pretty cool. What if she cured that? How awesome would that be? I would still be up late night, but I'd be able to sleep during the day. So, all right. So that was cool. That's a real coolness. I want to show you what I am going to, well, let me say hello. I see some more people came in. So, hello, Nikki. Hello, Sandy. I said hello to you earlier. I have Pam. I said hello to you earlier. Hey, Ann. Hey, Tamara. And then, okay. All right. I said hello to everybody. All right. So, tonight I want to play with, it's a mixture of, if I can find my scrapbook. Oh, I know where it is. So, it's going to be a mixture of scrapbook.com and a mixture of what is your name? Why do I forget your name? Stamps by Me. And so my mom, these are the last few days of the dedication. I said the whole month of March, I'm going to continue. I'll probably be dedicating other times too, but um, she loved disco, right? She loved disco and she loved dancing. So I have this disco fever, and tonight is a 1-layer card. By the way, so I don't know if I'm gonna use pattern paper or not since it's 1 layer, but we'll see. But she loved dancing, and I have all these this disco set by Stamps by Me. But this is the pretty paper. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna use that or not. But I love the floor. But what I might do is I also have this stamp set. I mean die set, which I won't be using dies, but look at that die. Isn't that cool? But I have these stamps. This one is kind of cool. This little disco ball. Definitely doing something with that. Can't do those. But I have the stencil for the boots. Y'all know them boots happening. Y'all know them boots. So you know how I heard of them through HSN. HSN. And they are amazing. So I got a stencil of the dance floor and that background. And then I have their stamps are amazing too. Like I don't know how I don't know if maybe they're not from here. HSN gets all over the world, but they are amazing. Everything I've gotten by them and on the pits I get it from is HSN. Amazing, really. So I'm going to use these 3 things. I love the disco ball. I know the disco ball is probably going to be the centerpiece in the back. And I might do some mixed media. I love those boots. Those boots have to happen. This has to happen too. So you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. But the disco ball with the stencil is what I can tell you is definitely happening. She just loved to dance. I was going to use a dancer But I really like, since it's one layer, I'm not. But yeah, so I'm gonna do something with this. I don't know what yet. Um, haven't made that decision yet, but something's gonna happen. I never heard of them. That's a lot of people, isn't it? And it's cool. Like you get every kit that I get from them is fully. You'll be seeing some of their stuff because I want to shine light to them too because I just love them. But it's yeah. The paper is amazing. It illuminates. It's wild. It's more of a matte paper, and I'm used to more shiny paper. So you do need to know that it's more matte style. So if your style is matte versus shiny, this is going to be. But look how illuminating it is, though. And then my daughter's song was about light and illumination, and look at that. Look at that. I'm kind of sad. You know what? It would be so. I wish I could heat emboss because if I could heat emboss, I could use the paper and just heat emboss one layer, like everything that I wanted to heat emboss on top. But I can't, and that's that. All right. I never can. Oh, let me tell you, I love HSN. I I shop at HSN so much that I don't know if you know, Sir Andy, you probably don't, but I was invited to um craft with them last year, and I did, and I had such a blast. And I've never, out of all the places I've gone, all the goodie bags, there has never been a goodie bag like HSN. Never been a goodie bag that I've ever had like HSN. I mean, when I tell you that bag, I can never fit it on the screen at all. It was humongous, and the stuff that was in that bag was crazy. And then we left for like too many suitcases. I say many because it was about one was about 12 by 6, and the other one was about, I would say, 8 by 6. But many suitcases of like these beads and this whole what is that? Magic dot system and stuff. It it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. All right, so I was trying to decide whether I was gonna go the route of watercolor since that would be fun with the stencils, or whether I was gonna go the route of, oh, there's another die too that comes in the back of this that cuts out the disco ball, but I won't be working with dies tonight. But there was another system that yep, it's gone. That idea I had already. I feel like you would buy a lot. Oh, there's no there. When I tell you, Tamara, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Between Anna Griffin and Stamps of Life, Stamps by Me, Tim Hall's. They got some of Tim Hall's stuff. Actually, no, QVC has some of Tim Hall's stuff. Um, they have a, yeah, you would. And the type of sales that they have when they run clearance all the time, girl. Yeah. Woo, let me tell you. Because when I just an idea of how their prices are with the clearance. This entire pack was about $12. That's what I'm saying. That's how they hook you because their clearance is just top notch. I can't even. And so usually I just go on and see what the clearances are and hang out there first, and then I go and or like this entire die set. Now this is regular price. Uh, was like $30. Hang on. This is LDRS, and that's how I know them through HSN. So they had this entire die set, and I think Nikki hit me onto this. Nikki here, yep, she hit me onto this. But so they had like die sets. So like this is a set. I think that's the entire set, right, Nikki? And then this is the entire set, and it's like $30, and that's kind of cool. That's the circles. They came together, circle and oval, and then the square and rectangle came together. So they're pretty bad. Yeah, and that's how I met who'd I meet? Who'd I meet, y'all? Not Stacy. I met Stephanie at the HSN thing. I met her in person, and oh my gosh, Stephanie of Stamps of Life is exactly how she is when she is doing her live stream. She has the same amount of energy. She is fun. She is a hugger, a big old love bug. She is just wonderful. She cares about people. Um, that's her persona. That is who she is. Loved it. Loved her. Loved her. Um, I I loved everything about it. But anyway, okay. So let me get started with the mixed media. Let's start off with our whatever I'm gonna do with our paper. Now, those who've been watching know I've been working on this paper with all week. Everything that I've inked, I've put on the paper. Everything that I've when I had to wipe up watercolor or such and such, I use this paper. Me too, and oh, it's an addiction. I love me some HSN. I'm hoping to go back again this year. So I don't know if I'll meet the same totals I had last year because last year was crazy. But I am hoping I get invited back this year because it was so much fun. It's in October. I'll know when I'm invited. They invite me in October. But if they don't, I'm sure they got to go through everybody and they don't want to show favoritism, blah, 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 blah. But I don't mind if they do. You know what I mean? No, but so this yes, I've been working on it all week. Everything that I've had to wipe up, instead of just wiping up the ink, I will sop it up with this paper. So that becomes my paper that I start my mixed media on. Is this. What did you have on HSN? Tell them you got friends at Ray. I know, and it's so funny. So Stephanie knew Ellen, and they had this thing going back and forth. When Ellen found out I was gonna be on it, she told Stephanie, and then Stephanie's going back and forth. So when I get there, Stephanie's like, "Hey, girl, hey." She's like, "Hey, let's take a picture, a selfie, and make Ellen jealous." And I was like, "All right," and so we did that and had a blast. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I I will, girl. Um, but yeah, so it was a blast. So let me show them the same thing. You would buy it all, Tamara. No. HSN was worse than Stephanie. I mean, than Stacy. I'm gonna tell you that. And I'm bad with Stacy, but I'm worse with HSN. Worse because you just you're getting entire package deals. Like, oh, one day I got to show you this whole Crafters Companion deal. I got a whole little notebook journal with a whole bunch of stamps, a whole bunch of dies, a whole bunch of stuff for like $30. Get out of here. I wanted to buy two just so that I could, and sometimes I do buy two of things so that I could like spread it to a friend or something like that. If the deal is like crazy good, I bought two die machines so I could give one to my niece because I was like, oh my gosh, it was only like $30 and the machine was awesome. So yeah, no, yeah, sometimes I will get two so that I can spread the love. Spreading that type of love though is only with people I could actually go to see because I'm not paying that for postage. That defeats the whole purpose. Exactly why I have never looked. Sounds scary. It is scary. It is. It is. It is. But it is amazing. And you live close enough to where you might be invited if you become a regular. So there's also benefits. You know what I mean? Okay, so I'm gonna start off by telling you guys, look at this awesomeness I got from Carrie, who is in our Facebook group. Her name is Carrie, and she sent me a beautiful card, a sympathy card. But it was a big old box, and I was like, "What all she sent you?" She sent me some uh media sprays, these three colors, and then she sent me this Nouveau sparkle spray, and she sent this other color. These are all muted colors I usually don't use, but I'm gonna try them. And then she sent me some collage origami paper, both of these packs. And finally, she sent me, let me put these out the way. Carrie Sharig, I think that's her name. She's an ACP. So we see each other every Saturday. And she's just amazing. And I don't even. And then she sent me this glitter paper. This is a pack of glitter paper. Check this out. I'm gonna be glittered up, y'all. You see that? Isn't that pretty? I love that. It's 4x5 by 6x5. So that was awesome. I was so awesome. So yeah, she sent me that um and surprised me. And my husband comes in with this big old box, and I'm like, honey, I didn't order anything. I promise. I didn't do it. And then but he saw that I did that. No, no way I could. It came from somebody personally. So thank you, Carrie, if you're watching. Um, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna use I can't use the paper tonight because I'm doing a 1 layer card, but I am going to use this and put it to good use. I appreciate that. All right. I'll be trying to make me cry. Look, it don't take much. You know what I'm saying? I'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden tears. So I appreciate that. All right. Isn't it? Yeah, a wonderful exploration pack. It is. It is. Um, and I'm gonna play with that, and I'm gonna play with a bunch with some media and stencils, and we're just gonna see what happens. Oh, I got some black paste, some black texture paste. So I might try that since this is multicolored, and um I might try that with like I was thinking like the dance floor. I'm gonna gold this up and all that fun stuff first. But then I was thinking like the stencil, the dance floor could be black, and then what else I got? What else I got, y'all? You're in Walter's class. You need to look for his email and start time. Yeah, I'm in his class too. Good, 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 good. Yeah, tell me his email start time. When you find out, tell me. I also have some rock candy. I don't think you're allergic to this, are you? You might be. It's crystal clear glitter. Crystal clear glitter. Hang on. Are you allergic to mica flakes? I know you don't like them, Pam, but just wondering if you're allergic to. I got some Mod Podge. If the glitter paper shreds, get rid of it right now. It doesn't shred. I've already put my hand on it and did the scratch test with my. Yeah, it doesn't shed. See, look. It also says it doesn't. There's nothing on my hand. Nothing in my nails. Doesn't shed. Doesn't come off, Pam. It's safe. It's safe glitter, Pam. It's safe. It's 100% with treatment, non-flaking. We're safe. It's safe glitter, Pam. I made the world safe for you. Okay. Okay. Except for to the glitter paper, Pam. All right, let's see. Collage medium. Trying to see what I have over here in my instant mixed media pile, so I don't have to go to the other side. These are snowflakes. Are you're not into microflakes though, are you? In any event, I'm going 70s. What you guys working on? I know, Pam, you're working on something. You're going into your craft room. Let me grab my flakes. Where are we at? There we go. I got textured paste, white. I have a whole mixed media side on the other side, but I have a few things that I keep over here. So I was hoping I had enough over here so I don't have to go over there, but we'll see. See, where's mine? So I have a. Where'd it go? A 3D gel pens. Those. You posted a picture on the page. You'll see them later. You posted, hold on, I posted a picture on the page. You'll see them later. Okay. 11 a.m. I better go to bed. And all right, then. Yeah. Let's see. I'm finishing up the new release. Woo-hoo! I know we're gonna love them. I know. So now we gotta. While I got my planner, and Tamara's here. What night are we doing the release party? Are we doing it that? You said April. Hang on. I know you have your regular release, and then what night's good for the release party for you, Sandy? What's up, Shalana? Sandy, tell me a night for the release party. I'm gonna put it on the calendar, and so will Tamara. So in my head is Saturday 11th, anytime. Okay. At the car wash, yeah. Sandy. Tamara, you got that? Our release party is gonna be the 11th. Let's see what time. Saturday we could do like 8 p.m. So we don't have anything. All right. What about Saturday, 8 p.m., Tamara? Sandy? Let's do 8 p.m. Woohoo! I got stars. I got love on my mind. All right. I got it. Got it in there. You are there. Party Saturday the 11th. Woohoo! All right. Excited. Okay, so I got microflakes, black texture paste. Got to gold this up. And I think we are ready to start a party. I'm going to gold that up. Got white pigment ink. Got all kinds of stuff. Got my brushes. All right, let's do it. Day after chocolate cake celebration, aka Walter's birthday. Yep. Boom, it's written in stone. All right, it is a done deal. That is a done deal. Release party. All right. All right, I want to do disco. I think of golds, and I think gold's going to be a big part of this. Shalana's birthday first. Is yours the 6th? Oh, Shalana, we got a birthday we celebrating? Well, we got to make sure Shalana's going to be here. So we celebrate her birthday. Shalana be doing some things. Well, if Shalana's not here on the 6th, we can celebrate a day before, a day after. Shalana, you with us? You celebrating your birthday? And if so, which day? T. Marie's 4-6. Are you gonna be here? You gonna be around if we do a celebration here for your birthday? Tell us a day that's good, and Tamara locks it in, and then we do it. We celebrate it. House party. Bum, 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 bum. Right, 4-6 is her birthday, but is she gonna be around here on 4-6 for us to celebrate with her, or does she want to pick another day? That's what I'm saying. Because family plans stuff on your birthday and all that, so she might not be able to be here on that day. So if another day would be better, that's what we want to find out. Woo, I got gold all over. How that happen that fast? I don't even look gold. All right. So is 4-6 good for this group? Okay. Life's been life, and I'll be traveling for work on my birthday. So I'll be in a hotel in Kansas City, Missouri. Missouri. Missouri that week. Boo. Yeah. So do you want to celebrate like the week before, the week after? It's all about you. We got you either way. We can do after. That way your birthday gets extended. Or we can do before. You're the main component that has to be here. That's all. Just a little girl. You like to be crafting, so let's do it after. Okay. All right, that works. So we can talk offline, or so we can plan which day exactly, or we can talk now and plan which day exactly is gonna work. I mean, we got a captive audience. We got Tamara. That's about as captive as we need. Just kidding. I say, yay, let's know. We do want to party with you. Come on now. Celebration. You might be like Tamara, who won the prize on her birthday. She won the actual prize I had for everybody. That was awesome. We have multiple ways to win though, because I think Norma won on her birthday too. She won a card because me and Ellen went in and gave our cards away. And we sent the cards. Well, Ellen was gonna send it anyway. I sent the card. Okay, Dre sent the card. Whatever, man. Whatever. Either way, the card was sent. Oh, it is. It is. It's going on a different sheet of paper. Because I do not waste anything. So this will be combined with the next thing I use. At the car wash, yeah. Oh, work and work. Oh yeah, she did. She won a card from me and a card from Ellen. You're right. She did win 2 cards. Wow. Small wash of glitter. It's not loose though. Loose, huh? Yeah, shine. I like the shine in these. Okay, let's move that in there. Just go ahead. It's like soup. Not the type of soup I'd eat though. It just reminds me of soup. All right, where's my paper at? Yeah, you can definitely win stuff for sure. Put that over there to dry. That over there to dry. Personal question. I just washed my hair and I am blow drying. Feels like so much work as you get older. Feel like cutting it off. Girl, I did. I did cut it off. And when listen, the freedom I feel, I used to be tied to my hair. Like it was, I don't even understand it, but it was. I was tied to my hair. And I love it cut now. Like I mean, you do get mistaken more now because, well, me especially because I can't wear makeup and I can't wear earrings and all that because I'm allergic to it. So I be getting pounds more than hugs. and then that help my voice is deep. So people be like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" I'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, whatever, whatever, dude. Look at the spirit." So I mean, if that's something you worry about, that'll be something to think about. But if you can wear earrings and stuff like that, you don't need have that to worry about. But I do get a lot of suds at the drive-through. Yes, sir. Like, oh my gosh. All right. But it does help me get up and go. That's Altenews watercolor paper. I'm gonna put on top of that. Oh, I got this. So Shalana's washing her hair. Pam's in her craft room. What are you guys working on? What you working on? Uh Sandy and so it used to be just nickel related. However, I bought some gold earrings and I couldn't wear them. But my ring itself that I have on is white gold, and my doctor believes I can wear that because in order to wear white gold for humans to be able to wear it, it has to be treated with resin. So now we know. I was all excited about that. I was like, oh, okay. So I went and got these resin earrings. And I was like, I can wear earrings because they're resin. Nope. So maybe it's the type of resin. I don't know if the jeweler's using a different resin. I'm not quite sure. I need to go check and see, but I've been able to wear my wedding ring with no issues whatsoever. And like I said, she believes it's because it's treated with resin, but I got to find what type of resin they use because I apparently can't use the resin I thought. I spent all this money on these one set of earrings and I can't wear them. So um, there is that. I'm hoping. I can wear only certain karat gold. You can wear only certain karat gold. Yeah, I tell me what that carat is. Yeah, I'm willing to try because I love me. I love earrings. Oh my goodness, my dad. I told you guys well, I probably didn't tell you guys, but dad he had to pay me to get my ears pierced because I was a chicken, and he did. And so of course that's always going to tie me to him. But now I can't even wear it. So I'm like, ah. So we can find a solution. I'm happy. I've tried all sorts of stuff. I've tried stuff that people have said, "Oh no, ours is 100% you can wear it. It's allergy free." And I was like, "Yes." And nope, it's always been a no. So I'm trying. Ain't glued it back enough. So we'll see. I think I'll let it dry. Your B-Day month, are you able to share the theme? Yeah, absolutely. Or if you have a theme that you want, we're able to do it as well. So it's all about your birthday, so it's really whatever you want. You say you want a pink theme, we'll do a pink theme. You say you want a disco theme, we'll do a disco theme. You say you want whatever, we'll do whatever. You want a mixed media theme, we'll do a mixed media theme. Oh, by the way, April 8th, I think April 8th, if that's a Thursday, that's when ECR will be here. We're gonna do some mixed media. She chose that date. So mark your calendars. Used to be 18K and up. I buy the nickel free surgical. But see, I bought the nickel free ones. Yeah, surgical plates. Yep, I have too. I mean, I don't know how I do in surgery because I'm usually asleep, but I haven't noticed anything after surgery. They have been using it on me. There we go. Multi projects are always happening because I always gotta use up the remains of the stuff. Okay, there we go. All right, especially when it's mixed media. I don't let anything go to waste. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what the magic number is for me. My mom bought me 24 karat, and what sucks, I don't know if everybody else is the same way, but for me, the older I get, the worse my allergies get. That sucks. That's horrible. I've heard like, oh, so many people grow out of their asthma as they get older. I'm not that one. I've heard, all sorts of things, and it's not happening for me. So, tell her now. Tell her now. Everything seems to be getting older. I mean, getting worse as I get older. My asthma's gotten worse as I got older. It was better when I was younger. It was never great, but it was better. Look at all that glitter. Goodness. Yeah, I've always heard, oh, this gets better as you get older. And I've been like, yes. And I was waiting. And I turned 18. So it's supposed to be better. Mine was actually better when I was younger. So, but my son, who's in the hospital all the time when he's from a baby all the way to 18, his is getting better. He still has it though, but his asthma is getting much better. So hopefully he's one who grows out of it. You always want better for your kids, regardless of, you know. Your son-in-law is allergic to metals. She paints clear nail polish on the back of watches so she can wear them. So I've tried the nail polish thing. Guess what? I have a sensitivity to the nail polish. You know, it's just not a winning situation here. But they can be on my nails. They don't bother me on my nails. But if they get on my hands or if they are attached to something, because I put that on the back. The first Apple Watch that ever came out, I was highly allergic to it. So much to where it was affecting my heart. But I really wanted to wear that Apple Watch so bad. I'm telling y'all, I tried everything. And I eventually, because you had like, what's the shelf life? Like 14 days before you got to take it back. I went to the doctor during it. I tried to wear it and I couldn't. And it was because it was made with so much nickel. Well, when they came out with the next version, come to find out, that was a big issue for a lot of people, was that nickel. So Apple improved it, and people who were allergic to nickel were able to wear it. So I got it. It took me a while to get it because I was like, ah, and it worked. It was really good. I didn't have any issues. Every now and then I'd have to take it off and um, you know, let my skin do what it do. But I was able to wear it and I'm so excited. So excited. And then y'all, it broke. So it had nothing to do with the allergy. It just said, what if I break today? And that's what I did. All right, where's my I just lost a stencil. How? I don't know. But I had the stencil with the floor and I can't find it. That's the disco ball. That's the shoe. Y'all saw me with it earlier. I'm not going crazy. It just vanished. And there's nowhere for it to vanish. I say that every time. No, no. Let me see. Nope. I don't know where it went off to. Mm, There's the glitter paper. I showed you guys that. I showed you. I don't know how it walked. Hang on. Oh, it didn't. It moved up on the thing I have back. What's up, Pam? My idea is to have a floor. Let me run this through the. Let me run this through the die cutter so I can flatten it out. Welcome back, Pam. knock my paint over. There we go. Think I want to do this, but I want to have, well, I guess if I do this in maybe white or yellow, look at my paste. Where's Simon? Oh, you know what? I might not need that. I could do, hang on. Let's see. Let's test this paste out, shall we? Oh, my phone's ringing. I don't know where my phone is. There it is. I see it, Shalana. All right, let me get some yellow. Let's see how opaque. We're gonna test this paint out for a second. Disco ball. I'm using Eagle Talons paint. And their paint's watercolor, but it's a very opaque watercolor. So I'm gonna test it out. You shared a card in the late night chat. You need someone to look to see if it's okay. Not sure the colors go together. Tamara, do you want to do that? Or Shalana? If you can, if you're able to. If not, let me know. I'll check it in a second. Gotcha. Your expertise is wonderful, Miss Girl. But I'll check it too. Give me a. I'll check it too. I'm almost done with this part, so then I can make sure. Need a water brush. Let's see. You lied to me. She want everyone's opinion. Yeah. as gold as I want it, but let's see, Tamara. Oh my gosh, Tamara. Ooh, I got some stuff to show tonight. Excited I am. Oh yeah, by the way, this is your last weekend to get your women's history card challenge stuff in. Tamara just posted something amazing. I'll show you in a bit. Pam, where'd you post it? I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Is it an album? Oh my goodness, there's some good stuff to show in there. Hang on. Might as well show it now. You love guys been posting. You've been posting. Hey now. Dun, 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 dun. You've been posting. And, all right, let's see. Close, close, close all chats so that none of that comes up. Oh my gosh, my daughter posted my great grandfather. My niece posted my great grandfather. My daughter. All right. Oh, in the chat. Okay. Okay. Never mind. On the chat. And if you're not in a late night chat and you want to be, and you're wondering what we're talking about, we do have a late night chat on Facebook that you can join. You just gotta let us know. You got like me, Tamara, Shalana, Ellen, and Delise are all admins and can let you in. You're gonna let either one of us know, and we will add you to the chat. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, because you don't have a you don't have any repetition. You have this beautiful green background, and then you have a pretty yellow flower with red and yellow, but nothing to tie it in. You know how you could have tied it in though? Like if you did a yellow frame the same color as that outer yellow flower, that would have tied in the yellow, or a red frame would have tied in the red. You still wouldn't have a tie-in for that, for whatever color you don't use. Hmm. Or maybe if you painted some red in the background, you could tie in that red, but then you still wouldn't have a tie-in for the yellow unless you did like a yellow frame. Um, all I need to know is, have you been saving your coins? No, girl, my coins went to North Carolina. Coins for what? All coins that I had went to the state of North Carolina. I can start saving them. Tell me what I'm saving them for, though. Tomorrow, well, today, 9 a.m. on your blog, you'll be sharing a card using my pretty things, products, and you must have. Oh, that we must have in our crafty arsenal. Ooh, 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 wee. I like hearing that. Got a coin save. I'm a coin saver. I'm a coin saver. She's about them papers. Tamara, stop making me spend coins so I can save them. You like that, Tamara? Do you like that? White. And then I'm going to do gold up here. I see a little bit of the yellow strobing, but not enough. I have to use paste. I don't think that men should sleep alone. Also, feel free to use your affiliate link when you make a purchase. Thank you in advance, everyone. Absolutely. Is your affiliate link going to be on your page? If you send it to Pam, she can post it. Or Tamara. Tamara can also post that thing. So. Oh, it's going to make me use paste. I tried to use watercolor, but it's not going to work because the watercolor is too thin and goes through the page. But you know, I like to experiment. So. I'm going to grab my paste. Oh, it blocks QR codes. It won't block links. Or it shouldn't block links. Gonna do my homework for Walter. I am too. He doesn't have a lot of homework either. I like that. All right, let me grab my paste. I'll be back. What yet? What yet? You lied to me. Return of the Mac. There it is. Let's see what cruise line and what time of year. Yeah, that's where Ellen is. She's been working on that crop and create stuff. She said she did 12 cards today. She had all her homework done. She'd be killing it. I was like, "Ooh, girl." Y'all, I misplaced my Simon Hurley paste. Where did I put it? It's a big, long. I got Brutus paste. But I want Simon's because his is very colorful. And for disco, his is perfect. Where did I put it? in my face because I just saw it. Right over there. That sounds fun, Shalana. Whew. It's shared because Drea isn't gonna get on a boat with us. I feel like, yeah, the boat just isn't my thing. I'm definitely not getting on a boat. But I would cheer people who get on the boat on. I would be the best cheerleader from the side you ever saw. But oh my gosh, go ladies! Woo! Yep, yep, I'm that person. You say get on the boat? Nope. They would have to sedate me like they do. Remember, Ice. What was his name? What's his name? Mr. T. How they have to sedate Mr. T to get him going? Yep, that's me. 'Cause I'm not gonna do it. All right, I guess I'm gonna do white texture paste because I can't find my color paste. Boo, boo. Actually, I want the disco ball to be the white texture paste. I think that would be cute. So maybe the floor can be that black Tim Holtz paste. Which somehow, there it is. We can cruise the Bahamas out of Baltimore. Can't remember when those run in the rough seas. Yeah, nope. Nope. The clothes promenade. I heard they run in the rough seas. Baltimore was never a choice because of that. Yeah, no, I won't. That won't be something I'll be on, but I will be cheering from the side. I promise. I'll be like, whoa, guys, my girls are on a cruise. They having a blast. I am definitely the cheerleader. I'm the cheer from the side. I'm a cheer from the side kind of gal. All right, we're going with black, y'all. Ew. The black just don't feel like the rest of them. Got a different feeling. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. This seems like a job for me, so everybody, because I feel so empty without me. Okay, here we go. Here's my first time using black texture paste. We'll see how it goes. See how it comes out. This literally was delivered either yesterday or today. So I was like, oh, I didn't know they had black texture paste. And then I went on Amazon and there it was. And I was like, oh, I must try that. I gotta get off this stencil. Oh, that's not bad. Look at that floor. Look at that floor. That was a good decision. That was a good decision. I like when the decisions are good. Remove that. Look, that's the floor. She hit the floor. Next thing you know, so they got low, 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 low. All right, cleaning my stencil with a baby wipe. That is how I roll. Honduras. So my friend travels all the time, and she wants to do a birthday cruise, and I love her to pieces. And I was gonna do it with her, but there's just too much scariness happening. I don't know. We'll see. She's amazing, but we'll see. Also, I don't, see. Cleans off like butter. Let me get. I love the randomness of just slapping stuff on paper. How random it comes out. Look at that. Weird, huh? Yeah. Gonna be a great mixed media sheet of paper when it's done. All right. Which stencil? Oh, that was it's by Stamps by Me, and it's their disco set. You weren't here when I was showing the whole set. They got amazing paper. That's one of the stencils. Then there's Gertie boots. You know these boots happening. That's another stencil. These 70s boots. Disco ball stencil. Which can look like that. And the boots can look like that. And then they have this little stamp set. This stamp with Boogie and Let's Boogie and a cloud on the back. They have these dies. And the whole set was $14 because on clearance. That one. The big old boot die. This flower die from the 70s. And then they have this amazing paper. All disco themed. And it's more of the matte look in the paper, more so than a shiny paper. That's a really cool set. You know, HSN and me are very close. And that's where I got it. Paste dries pretty quick. Gotta do my back on here to do the top. I really wish I could find a yellow paste because that's the color that I want that to be. Where'd I put it? If you were my paste, where would you be? I know it was over there. I'm gonna check the other side. I had it today. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use that tonight. And then I misplaced it. Oh, I found it. Just kidding. It wasn't lost. I was just kidding with y'all. Boom. Boom, baby. Okay. I need this yellow. But I'm glad I couldn't find it because I wouldn't have even used the black. And I actually like the way that black looks. But I wouldn't have used it. I know that. I know me. Stay there. La, da, 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 da. Da, da, da. That black off of there. Ellen showed me how to use the baby wipes when they dry in projects as like fabric. I'm like, brilliant, brilliant. I did. I showed the black paste, but I wasn't going to use it. I wasn't sure that I was going to use it. But yeah, I did show it. Absolutely, because I love it. All right, I'm going to put this right here. There we go. I'm going to try to go up with this yellow from here. You are absolutely correct, Pam. I'm sure some seeped under where I didn't want it to seep. But you know, that is just the way of the West. Okay. The more I do this, the worse I make it. But you know, will I ever stop? Nope. I'll put my stuff on it. Oh, hey! It didn't mess up. Yay! All right, I'm gonna put that on the side to dry. I want it. Colors in the background. Look at that. And that big old ball is gonna go underneath it all. All right. Get this paper. Da 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 da. That's looking crazy so far, but it'll look crazier. All right. My next mixed media piece. Clean that real quick. Are you working on your homework now, Tamara? Can you keep up, baby boy? All right, let me see. Gotta clean that. What did you say? Oh, I just asked you, are you working on your homework? Pam. We took Baltic Sea cruise in the summer. It moved up. Hang on. Catch it in a minute. Let me clean this off. You know, I found something that I cannot live without in my craft room. This will be a permanent staple forever, and it is the gel media mat. I didn't find it. It's because of Stacy, who uses it for everything. She uses it more. She don't even use the sticky mat, and I'm 100% behind this one. I do think the sticky mat has a purpose. I do use it for some things, but oh my gosh, my stenciling I do on this, I love this mat so much. And I am gonna get a bigger one. I had a 12 by 12, but now I want one that like is bigger than that because I will be using this. It makes me not worried about using like I do have a form of OCD. I am diagnosed. And so I don't like stuff getting on my hands and stuff like that. But I'm doing well with this. I'm doing well. I usually wear gloves, and today I'm not. So I'm doing well. But it I don't have to worry about my stuff or the surrounding outside, and I like that. It doesn't stick to anything. Nothing sticks to it. It holds down everything. So if I had to choose between it and the sticky mat, I'm choosing this. Medium mat, I choose you. And it is not the same material, contrary to what people think. Totally different. This one is the absolute gel inside. The components that make it up. Look at that. Look at that. Everything came off of that stencil. Yes. Yes, boo, yes. White pen. Oh, who is it? Grabby. I have Grabby acrylic marker, white. It's over there on the shelf. I haven't tried it yet. Okay. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna thank you now. Because I have it. I just haven't used it. I've been using my latest. This isn't my latest, but I've been using the can't remember what the latest is. The Signal Uniball is in my thing right now, but that's not the latest. And it's been okay. I have not found a gel pen that I really love yet. So I'm gonna thank you because if that's the one, woohoo! Shalana. Shalana. But I bought a whole set of Grabby whites because I think there's this Asian artist who uses it with her work. She didn't say what you said. She that's her favorite pen. Can you spray alcohol on that mat? Who is that? Yes. Yeah, and I do alcohol markers. I write in my alcohol pen on this mat, and then it wipes right off. This one is the original Gel mat, gel plate by Shalani. You know I want to send you a link because then it has my Amazon affiliate link. Yep, because that's where I got it from. So I'm gonna send you a link. That way I can use my affiliate link. So if you guys go on Amazon and you're not an affiliate, I have a generic link that if you use, then whatever you buy, it I'll get credit for it, which would be awesome. Okay, let me go to orders. Do you want the 12 by 12? I can see you that one. I do. I like the bigger mats outside the smaller ones, but the bigger mats cover more surface. I like it. The one I got. All right. Oh, mine's a 12 by 14. I thought it was 12 by 12. 12 by 14, same thing. All right, here we go. And let me get the link, affiliate link. This is the one I got. This is the big one though, but they do have smaller ones. So if you want a smaller one, let me know. Let me grab. Copy. All right, let me see. What about 14 gel mat? Hang on, 12. If you want a smaller one, let me know and I'll grab the link for that one too. There's a link to the 12 by 14 gel mat. I just posted it in the you know what I'm talking about, in the post, the chat, the YouTube. Yep, I just posted it. It's amazing. It's made my life so much easier. It's also made me fear mixed media. And I know it sounds silly for someone to fear it, but I just don't like stuff getting over stuff. And it doesn't. It's helped so much. All right. And I'm thankful to Stacy. I can't even say that I came up with it. It was 100% her, but wow. I love her. I don't, I don't know, people, her laugh drives them crazy. But when I tell you, she is like being in art class where you're going to learn stuff that you don't typically learn from card makers. That's why I love her. And that's why she'll always be my Stacy, my Stacy. I'll take her everywhere that I go, my Stacy. That's why. All right. I'm so tempted to put decoupage paper on it, but that adds a layer. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. Okay. So got this. Oops. That wasn't dry yet. I'm loving that disco floor. I'm loving that background lighting. Oh, you know what will be good? Roller skates, but that's another layer, so I can't do it. All right. So I'm going to see how. I'm just going to put paste on top of paste, which to me is layering, but they don't consider it that. So I said, can I use as much paste as I want? And I was told yes. I was like, okay. So it's still considered one layer. All right, I'm gonna have to use the heat gun. Now, the one thing I won't do on it is heat gun, so I'm not sure about that. I would assume not, since it's a gel, so I don't put my heat gun on it. I'm over here drying. I don't have a camera over here, and I don't want to do it over the mat, so trust that I'm drying. I'm not over here running a party without you guys. So happy together. Look at that mess. Oh, you know what I should have done? My iridescent for the lights in the background. That's okay. I like the yellow. The iridescent would have come out really, really cool. But I could do that with a good disco ball. Oh, you know what I could have done? Oh, why I think of that now? I could have die cut out the lady and then did the gel around the lady so that her dancing, so it would just show the outline of her dancing. Man, why I think of stuff late? You know? Now, so I want to tell you, so the 12 by 14 one is $49.99. That's because it's huge. The size that I have on my desk is the 8 by 10. I think it's 8 by 10. And that one is much less expensive, but it is smaller. And I can put the link to that one in too, just in case. But if you ask me, is it worth it? I'm gonna tell you, yeah. Baby, it's worth it. Mm-mm. And this is by, these are the original people, Joe Press. And they do have less expensive ones by different people too, of course. Oh, also, so you can click in there, you can see the different sizes. There's 12 by 12, which is the size I thought I was getting, but I like the 12 by 14. 8 by 10 is the one that I have. That one's 35 right now. Honestly, I think the best still is the 12 by 14, but oh, that's because that's the 8 by 10 and the 5 by 7 is 35. That's a good deal too. And 8 by 10 is 22. And then they have an 8-inch circle one. And according to ECR, she has all sizes, and she said that she has to use all sizes. And I did see where like the 5 by 7 comes in handy, especially when you're traveling. So I do have a 5 by 7, but I didn't buy the 5 by 7. It came with, it might be 4 by 6. I don't know. It came with this. What's her name? Is it Vicky Booten? Vicky Booten kit, and I didn't even know I had it. It's a mixed media kit from HSN. It was only $12, I think, for the whole kit. So, because it was on clearance. I know me. I am a, yep, I love bargains. Okay, I think that's dry. That's dry. And then this, which is my favorite heat gun. It's only $20 on Walmart. I mean, not Walmart, Lord, on Amazon. Watcher's class is also new at 11 a.m. Yep, it is. So excited. Okay. All right. So now go with the disco ball. I want the shoes. Like the shoes would be awesome to like illuminate. Let me see something. Maybe the disco ball, like at the top, like going off the page. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But look at these shoes. Look at these shoes. Like them platforms. I could do that in like white or silver. Look at that. Do you see that? Do y'all see the potential that I see? You gotta see it. These shoes will be the highlight. The light will be illuminating off of them. Look at that. Don't for real though. What? And what? And what? I'm so excited. All right. So I might do the shoes and just do the disco ball like off at a distance. So maybe a shoe here. I don't even know right now. I don't even know. Okay, this silver. It's gonna be Tom Hurley. Oh my goodness, Simon Hurley, all the way today. All right, these shoes. Platform is on white. I might have to put some mica flakes in there. I'm gonna have Pam look away when I do mica flakes. Pam, you got to look away when I do mica flakes. Not doing it yet though. Shoes orange. Platform. What do I want? Oh, I want sparkle texture paste. Yeah. Let's try that. Your post to the Happy Facebook group has been submitted for approval. Okay. I know I went over there to show stuff. Did I show stuff yet? Oh my goodness. That's how my memory is. If I didn't, I forgot. Oh yeah, because it wasn't in the group. It was in the messages. Okay. Refresh. Unless one of you got it, let me know. I don't see anything in there for approval. Did one of you guys get the approvals? Yeah. It says one post approved is what I'm seeing. That was automatically approved, it says. Okay. As it should be. Because she is pre-approved. So anyway, let me show this real quick. Don't forget, I'm doing a Facebook takeover today. I don't know what time is my first one. I'm thinking it might be alongside Lynn's or right before Lynn's because sorry, Lynn. I don't know. I'm gonna try to find a good time. Okay, so look at Pam. There's Pam's flower. Oh, I love it. And it's so funny, Pam. I was about to say, well, now it looks like it matches, but that's because you did the matting. I didn't even notice that. Nice job, Pam. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. That does help. That matting helps it bounce off because it's a repeating element. And then it's surrounded by it. Yeah. I think that helps a lot. Nice, Pam. Oh, I love this. I love it, Pam. I love it. Love it. That's nice. I love your background. Very pretty. Your dynamite. Oh, nice. I love that. Time to celebrate with cake. Hey! Cake, 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 cake. I like that. I like how that looks. Aw, pretty. Very nice, Pam. Thanks for sharing your awesomeness. And then this is Christy. Her bonus perimeter from the other day. Very nice. How pretty that is. Christy. Look at Tamara. Look at this girl. That's awesome. So this is our entry for Women's History Month. Gorgeous. I still have to do, I'm gonna enter this, and I did stuff, but I didn't enter it. The stuff I did for my mom. I'm about to do that. You know what I should have done is my paste so that it would be drying while I'm doing this. Let me just paste real quick. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Real quickles. Let me just get this texture paste down. Woo! That's a thinner paste. I don't know if it's gonna go over this white one. Yeah, real quick. I definitely want to build it. I don't think it's gonna work. At least get a layer down real quick. We can admire Tamara's picture while I do this. All right. All right. At least layer 1 is down so it can dry or have a chance to dry. As much air dry as possible while we look at Facebook. Okay, let me lift that real quick. Yeah. Ain't gone. Get off of there. Get off there. There we go. Such talented group, right? Yes, I agree. The best of the best. Paste off me. Okay. Very pretty. So pretty, Tam. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so pretty and Tam. It's so pretty. Do 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 do. This is pretty. This is. I love the different butterflies and the colorful things, iridescent, and it's so very much. That's handwritten, right? I like the handwritten touch. I bought something from a company called Poppin', and they sell like furniture, but it's like beautiful furniture and like just different colors that and they sent me a handwritten note. And I tell you, if that did not floor me, this was like several years ago, like maybe 6 or 7 years ago. And I was so floored. I love the fact that the owner took the time to send me a handwritten note. I thought that was just everything, y'all. Everything. So I love the handwritten aspect. Does something to my heart and my face. It wets my face and then it, I love that aspect. I'm a big sensitive toughie, you know what I mean? Tough. Very nice. I know your handwriting. Nice. Love that touch. And then here's Tamara posting about these are the entries we have so far. Katy Perry, Dark Horse. Nice. Oh, nice. Aretha Franklin. And see, I have some. Y'all know I did Harriet Tubman and stuff like that. I just haven't posted them. I don't remember. And then here are the cards that Ellen did last night. Beautiful, beautiful. I was like looking at them on the TV screen. When we're live, I'm usually trying to finish up my cards, so I can't really see them. But later on, when I see them in a group, I'm like, oh my gosh, beautiful, beautiful job. Oh, that's colorful, so pretty. Thank you, Easter Bunny. Oh, that's pretty. The paper is hot. Okay. Very nice, Ellen. Oh, the cards received album. Yeah, this is the stuff that I received today. So I posted it. From Carrie Sheridan. Amazing. Made me happy. And then these are the ones that are already in there. This is, and Delia posted this from Ellen. This card from Ellen. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. And how dimensional that is. Go, Ellen. And then this is from, oh, it's also from Ellen to Delia. So definitely post your cards that you receive. I still have more cards to post in here that I received from you guys. Just heartfelt cards. It's awesome. And then we saw this yesterday. This is Nicole's album from her pregnancy 15 years ago. Beautiful. That little monkey, so cute. Very cool. So yeah, thank you guys for sharing. Totally appreciate your shares. Definitely want to ooh and you so much. So much. And let's just check out what albums are in here. Why not? So we have Stuff Need a New Home. Pam posted these. So if you like it, if you see anything you like, make sure you contact Pam. This is a multi-pod folio. This is kind of cool. I have so many because I have an addiction to buying tripods. So, but that is awesome. Beautiful. And then this little brush holder, very nifty and handy. If you're interested, check her out. And then the hops participated in. Members wearing their shirts. We got 5 images. Thank you all. I did see one was returned. So if something was wrong, let me know. But it looked like it was the older shirt. So maybe it's returned to get a newer one with the words at the bottom. So none of those are posted yet. I did order me 3 of those. So I will be posting mine when they come in. So you can see what they look like with the words on them. But thank you. Look how cute. Look how cute Reagan is. Look at that. Reagan in her shirt. The girl, Shalana, in her shirt. Tamara, I don't see your picture with you in the shirt. Me in my shirt with the Converse. Yes, with the Converse. Um, Converse were a big hit in North Carolina. You know, I wore them to everything. Y'all, I don't think I did not have them Converse on during everything. Everything. I need to put a picture of me in my shirt in there. Yes, you do. Then Ellen in her shirt. I love this. I love it. Love it. When we were in North Carolina, I showed everybody you guys in the shirt. My cousin was like, I want one. And so I still have to send her the link because I didn't remember until now. Memory sad. So yeah, I still have to send my cousin a link because she said she wants one. So cool. I appreciate you all. And then dedication to my mom. You guys did this. You guys did this. You did it. I know some of yours aren't in here yet, so definitely post in here. But that Grace one, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I just see it. I see her. This yeah, that one's awesome. And then this one I got in person. Oh my gosh, Tammy. It is so pretty. It's pretty here, y'all. But when you see it in person and you see like the shine that's on this metal and the dimension and how thick it is and how pretty that yellow shines and just how beautiful that card is, it's totally breathtaking. It's just then I did this card for my mom. I did that card for my mom too. Oh, and Sandy, this one came in person too, and it is amazing when you look at it in person. It's amazing when you look at it on here, but it's amazing when you look at it in person. Like totally different. Just more vivid. That's beautiful. It's really pretty. Oh, these are gorgeous. Yeah. So any cards that you sent, go ahead and post them in there. It'll be awesome. Yeah, great cards. Good night, Tamara. Are you laying down and going to sleep, or are you laying down and still hanging out? Um, you said you did have it in a group. Oh, okay. I mean, and this album is actually still goes with Lado's album for design premieres, but if you are the owner of these pictures and you put them in the other album, then I can just close this album down. But I don't want to close it down until you transfer all your photos over. I wish I could. I wish I could transfer all the photos over, but I can't. It won't let me. But look at that. I love the different coloring styles. I love that Tamara has her little animal on her on her press. That is so cute. Meg. The lace. How cute. So yeah, if you guys would transfer that over to, you would transfer it to this album. Ooh. The Lado Designs Premiere. Well, I see Meg's are here. All of them here? There's Delise. There's Tamara. Is that the same one? Okay. So I think you might have already transferred them over. Is that all of them? Or am I missing one? I don't want to miss one. They might all be transferred over. If they are, then I can just get rid of it. Let me see. Saw that. Well, I don't think this one is. I don't think Susan's is. So I gotta wait for Susan to transfer hers over. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, and then we'll go through. I know that we stopped here, so next time we'll go through these albums to get through all the albums. So very cool. And your craft roulette entries, please post them here as well. Okay. All right. So I stop sharing that. Hope everyone in Walter's class has a great time. Yes. Yes. If you're interested in getting in it, you still might be able to like message him and see he put you on a list and he sends your email. It's free, so it's not like you got to pay for anything. All right, so here is that's what I did with the shoe. While you got there's the bottom of the shoe. I did that in the texture paste. Distress Sparkle. So it's gonna take me a minute to dry this one. Because I had to do it thick. So it shows up over that yellow and over that black. And all I care about is the top layer being dry. I'm not worried about the middle layers. It's that top layer. Is it okay to put stuff in there that we'd like to sell versus give away? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just make a folder for that. Well, no, I think if you put a price in the bottom, like in the comment, that should be fine. No. Oh, there go, not paying attention. I gotta remote that. Okay. If you put a price in the comment, then that should be fine. Yep. When it's in an album, it's contained. As long as it's not on the main page, yeah, no problems. This is cool. I'm building texture with you. I think Simon's paste is thicker. Well, with the exception of the black, it's thicker than Tim's paste. see if a little sticky, but pliable. Okay. Let me go to the bottom real quick. Okay. All right. Shoes, one layer. Layer one of the shoes done. Oops, is it sticking? It is, so it's not ready yet. It's still sticky. You put a little bit more heat on it. I almost want to just put like the, let's see, that's this one. Let me test it. I'm getting sticky, it's on it. Oh, it's still too sticky. All right, let me give it a few minutes. Work on one of the other ones. I love me. You fessed up to your hubby that you have overspent your crafty travel budget. If doesn't show that yet because most of the reservations are gonna get paid later. I quickly mentioned the CD that's gonna mature. So I'm not in the doghouse. Nice job, Pam. Sometimes it's just communication. Communication. That's it. I'm gonna play at the same time. Oh no, I can play with the disco ball. No, I'm gonna play with this one. At the same time on this one, I'll play. Nice save from the doghouse. With this one, I'll do maybe purple. Do you have a mink machine? If so, you could run that card front through on low heat to flatten it out. Oh yeah, I usually run it through I run it through my embossing folder, like I ran the last one, and it flattens it out. I was just doing well with my hand. But I'll run it through. I never thought about the embossing folder. I mean, I have the Gina K one, which is I know it's the same thing. But I thought my hand was doing pretty good, but guess not. See, it didn't want to behave. You're right. It didn't. You was looking. Good night, Sandy. You finished. Finish stamps to submit. Finishing paper pad tomorrow. Then back to retreat planning. Nice. Nice. Just moved it. Run it. That's gonna be fun. Not really. It's gonna be off. And it is. That's all right. This was just a play sheet anyway, but I love that shoe. The bottom one came out perfect. The top one I moved. Why didn't we sign up for Sandy's retreat? I can't do it because it's in Vegas. I can't do Vegas. I had the opportunity. I would have if it was somewhere else, but I can't do Vegas. Vegas does not love me, and I do not love it. So that's how our relationship goes. Yeah, it wasn't sold out at the time, but yeah, I saw her big sign that sold out. I was like, yes. Yay, Sandy. Yay. I was like, go, Sandy, go. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Oh, yeah. All that I can, it's funny, all that I can handle. I can handle the flashy. I can handle the loud. I can handle, I just can't handle smoke at all. That's the one thing. Let me rephrase that. I can handle flashy anywhere, but I can handle loud when it's not in a contained area. Like, for instance, a concert, you're usually in a hall and that sound bounces too much for me to be able to handle that. But like an airport, I can handle that loudness, or a outside event, I can handle that loudness. Because I got places to go and I can move to where I need to be for that speaker. Oh yeah, dry heat is definitely too much for me. She's talking Tennessee next time, so if she was talking Baltimore, be even better. Or if she was talking New York, or somewhere on the East Coast, on that side, I'm down. DC, Annapolis, Columbia, no them places. Maryland, period. Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina. That's far. That's far enough. Ugh. No, don't have to be in Baltimore. Yeah, Virginia's wonderful. Pennsylvania, that's Shalana. Like, I'm about that life. Okay, I think it's less sticky now. Let's see. Okay, finally. Finally, it happened to me. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, this guy go up that way some. Let's see about you. Oh, it's not gonna be so difficult to see that. Let me see. All right, there we go. I connect them. Hugs for you, Pam. Oh, it was smooth up until I did that. I was higher than the other one. This is going to be an abstract hot mess. All right, so let's see. We got this one. Ooh, that's not dry at all. That was not ready. Okay. It was not ready. This one's going to be very abstract. This is just collecting ink. Oh, you know, I wonder how this paper would do. Ain't nothing to it but to test it. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you, Pam. This paper is so treated. See how it does. Eat. Thank you, Pam. I go through a lot of baby wipes. Tell you. Till I get my stencil bath. Oh, you know what? I have one. I don't have the one I want, but I do have one. See, I'm not afraid. Even cleaning the stencil is better on this. I love the gel plate. Not even gonna. And I didn't love it till Stacy. Clean as a whistle. Maybe not as a whistle, but it's clean though. right. Try to dry this. I think the bottom's gonna dry clear, so I'm not sure if that was a good idea for the platform part of the shoe, because we won't be able to see it. But I'll figure it out. Probably add some color glitter or something to it. I might since Pam's not here. I want to set off for allergies. Okay. Thinking I could do. It comes out like maybe that. It'd be like peeking in the scene. Yeah. Like the disco ball would be like right up top. I don't know. That. Woo. Ow, what colors? Maybe grit paste. No. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. I was thinking about Tam repping her city, VA, in the chat. If I wouldn't press so hard. Let's see. We built this. Oh, I just put that paper right on it. Hang on, let me move that. The one's upside down. That's how I did it. Okay. And we got some pink on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Who of you good people are still here? And you still here? Tammy, I know you're still here. I didn't see you say bye. Let me see. I wonder, is this water activated? One way to find out. Let's spray it. Let's see. Not really. I mean, it moves, but don't move. I still might be able to do something with it. Let's see. Let me see. Not in a smooshing kind of way, but I can get stuff on here. I can make backgrounds. I hold this carefully. Let's see. Half asleep but listening. Solana, I can't wait to use that die. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to incorporate it with Altenew stuff. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's late. I think I'm just gonna put the disco ball on it, and then I'm gonna make it a happy birthday card, and then we'll be done. Gotta work on that disco ball. I gotta let that dry. The boot is dry, so I can put the top layer of. Oh, let me dry the disco ball before I do that. Oh, you know what? I should have made the disco ball gold. Why I think of stuff late. Oh, there's 4 people here. Cool. 4 people are still here. So, I'm gonna put happy birthday down the bottom of the floor. And then this disco ball, and then I'll call it a day. Oh, and finish the boots. Oh, shoot. Let's not forget the stencil. Must clean the stencil. This mat is like you're in like this solid water. That's what it feels like when cleaning on. This is so much easier to clean on than it is rinsing the stencil in the sink if you let it sit. Now, if you go rinse it right away, it's easy. But if you let it sit on your thing, cleaning your stencils on this mat after it dries used to be impossible. But on this mat, I mean, you could do it, but it was just hard. But on this mat, you do it, and it's like you're cleaning it on a liquid water. I don't even know how to explain it. You'd have to do it yourself to get what I'm talking about. But it's amazing. And you can see the water underneath. If you look, you'll see that gel water is right underneath the stencil. And it's because of this mat. It's so cool. Stacy will always be in the wheel because of that. You know what I mean? Or will I will her some of my crafting supplies? All right. There we go. Goodness, what color? What color? Over that pink. I feel like yellow. Let's try. Let's do neon orange. It's neon green. Neon yellow green. That's, what do you call it? Isn't it like crossing guard green or crossing guard yellow? Go. Oh, flower power. That's gotta dry. That's cool. All right. Need one more layer. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped, yo. We are bad boys for life. Okay, let me put this over here. Let's scrape this off. Put it right here. There we go. Hey, you over there. Better get up out of that chair. Okay. 70 songs going through my head. No time to funk around, cause we gon' funk you right on up. We gon' you right on up. You right on up. All right, there we go. That's some love. Let's give this one some love. I like having 3 or 4 backgrounds going on at the same time. That's gonna be wild. It's shiny paper too. This one's gonna be wild too. I think the majority will go in this one. They're like, y'all don't even know. I'm like not afraid to touch it anymore. Usually this stuff dries out. So I'm like, yeah, nope. But this mat has been my security blanket. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, okay, I got it off of this. I need to get off of something else. I can't remember. Oh, a new wipe. Get the remainder off of this stencil. And are you crafting too, or are you just watching? Love how clean I can get the stencil. It wasn't always the case before. That's what I used to worry about too. I hated damaging my stencils. But now, so much better. Crafting. All right. Awesome. That cheetah print is wild. Woo. Using your hand. Ow. This is definitely gonna represent wild and free. Born to be wild. My shoes off a bit. What's up, Taisha? Woo! How are you today? How's your Saturday going? Middle of the night Saturday. Okay, so far I just just woke up. Yep. Yep. After this, I'm gonna introduce myself to the also new group and then let them know the schedule of events. And like I'll be doing something also in my group so that I can give a prize there. But it'll be based on the Altenew takeover though. So y'all gotta go to the Altenew group so y'all can participate in the takeover. Let me see. Here we go. Up the flower. See how the cheetahs feel. They feel good. Okay. There's two more layers. I thought there's one more. There's this one and the shadow. I don't think I have to do that. But then that's if I wanted butterfly, which I didn't. I did flowers instead. Okay. I now have to do that. All right, so this layer, I can do the birthday layer. I just put happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Go down a little bit. Paste in happy birthday. It's your birthday. Now, what color do I want happy birthday? Do I want white? Where's my grit paste? That's texture. That's rock. That's mica. Oh, hold on. That's gesso. Gel medium. Camera's not here, but she'll be happy to know I found all my mic. What is it? All my what's that foil stuff? Gilding flakes. All right, let's see. Camera, I mean camera. Okay, right. Oh, that is not what I thought that was. I got relief paste. I just do this pearl relief paste. Well, I hope the day stays that way for you. Are you planning to participate in the Altenew fan group takeover I'm doing? That's today. What happened here? This could be a hot mess. It's gonna be a hot mess. That's okay. All right. Back in. That's it over there. There you go. There you go. That's that lane. Now we got one more layer in both of them. Let's see. We need a clean. Tasha, what you getting into today? Are you gonna craft? Are you doing anything with Altenew, like being in the fan group when your girl is in there? What does your day consist of? Do you not even know yet? All right, that. Now one more, which is the happy birthday. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I know it's gonna be probably afternoon because Walter goes on in the morning, unless I go in early morning, but I can't go in and not warn. Like give them a schedule, so they know what time I'm going on. So I'm thinking because I'll be in Bridget's group at 1, so I'm thinking I'm going on at about maybe 4. If Bridget's, yeah, maybe 4. 4 is the time I can put and know that I'm gonna be on there. Thinking 4. Let me just say 4. Supposed to be where, let me see. Maybe this. Maybe like that. Right after this is I'm gonna post in there what my schedule will be. I'm thinking at 4 o'clock. But I'm also gonna have like little some type of trivia. See how that disco ball plays out. Right now, it's just not promising, but we'll see. All right. Oh, it's gonna be very abstract. Got floating boots. Happy birthday that you can barely make out. We'll say I'm locking in at 4. Oops. And I sent her a message. So I don't know if the live stream, if I can go live on their Facebook account, or if it has to be on my Facebook account, or if I could go live, or if it has to be on YouTube. I'm not sure. I'd rather do it on the Facebook account and then just transfer it to YouTube. But I'm not sure. I said, well, there's for that. Let me heat this up. Oh, get this clean this tool. Not so hard as it dries. I was really worried about that disco ball, but I'm okay with it now. Abstract 70s wild. That's what we're going for. Oop, I said not in the gel plate. Wait a minute. Do the hustle. Bum 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 bum. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna dry up so clear. I think when I'm done with it for the one layer, after it's done, after I post it, I'm going to cut it up and put it on the same layout, but just be able to pop stuff up. All right, disco ball. Next layer. This is 3. This would fill in those areas like that. There is a thing that I was supposed to follow, but I didn't. So mine is off a little bit, but that's okay. It's abstract, so it's gonna be off. There are no rules in abstract. There are only rules in my head, and I'm trying to get past them. All right, so let me see. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? No one. I got orange, blue, yellow. Yep. No, I just have blue and yellow. I want like a pink. Not that pink. Like this pink. There Wait, I just had it where I wanted it. Had to go move it. Let me see. We're gonna say that's good. Go. There we go. Go with that. There. Give this one some love. Right up at the top. Roll right up at the top. Fall. It fell. Okay. Mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this, Mama said. Background. Woo, it's a messy job. Somebody's got to do it. Look at that from all of our this is tonight from all of our mixed media stuff. I got like 4 extra ones going that I scoop up the mixed media stuff with. And this gel plate, look at that. Love it. I love it. See how the water just seeps in? Look, underneath because it's so water based, so gel based. I love this thing. All right. All right, that's that one. The last layer for the disco ball and for the birthday. Oh, last layer for disco ball, and then I got 1 layer for the birthday. Let's heat this up though. Yep, that's the last layer from both. Okay. Where are my tweezers? We're going up in. On the bandstand. Bandstand. All these 70 songs are in my head. The Hustle. What's your favorite 70 song? Those who are still awake. And now Car Wash is going through my head. Do the Hustle. Shit. That's not even my favorite era of music. My favorite era is 80s and 90s. Girls just wanna have fun. Car wash was fun. You remember your aunt dancing around the house? See, that was my mom. I remember her dancing around the house to car wash. Yes. She's like, you don't know nothing about this girl. So funny. She was a funny one, that lady. Let's see. Car wash, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking this goes here. Yep, because everything seems to line up. Except for that orange. What's the orange? We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. There we go. It's gonna be that. And what color shall bring this all together? We got green, we got orange, we got pink, and yellow's running through it, so it can't be yellow. Maybe purple. It could be purple. It's gonna be purple. Oh my gosh. My mom, I just remember this one dance she used to do to make me laugh so hard because she rolled back and then she rolled forward. It was, oh my gosh. I would give anything to see that dance. See her do that dance right now. I used to laugh at it. So I remember being in the kitchen, we'd be in our, well, I'd be in my socks. She'd have on her slippers. And we, you could, with the floor you had, you could slide and dance in the kitchen. And we just be slipping and sliding. Oh my gosh. That's how we mopped the floor, y'all. That's how we mopped the floor. Such good memories. Such good memories. And I'm not crying as I say I'm. This is where I want to get to. I still have moments though, man. I'll be doing something and then all of a sudden the waterworks, But I know that's part of the healing process, so I'm letting it happen. But yeah. Ah, so cool. But now I like that I'm talking and there are no tears. That's how I want to get to all the time. Just talking about good memories. She was rolling. She loved dancing. I do too. I got that from her, but I can't dance much anymore. My back, but whew, that is thick. All right. Can you keep up? Okay, now I went to 90s. Oh, that was 2000, actually. I think. Look at that mixed media piece happening live as we create. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun to cut flowers out on. Don't you think? Because the paper shines and it's very colorful. Y'all know that's what I like to do. I like to cut my flowers out with that. Get some unique stuff. I ordered, so scrapbook.com just had, I don't know if they might still have it on sale. I got it from thanks Ann. I learned from Tamra, but they had a sale on like it was like 178 A2 size, or I don't know how many it was. It's over 100 and some ridiculous number of all of their color papers. And it was only $24. And it was all Like it was a ridiculous amount. Regular price was $80 and it was only 20. It might still be on sale, so you might still be able to catch it, but I grabbed me 3 of those yesterday because I was like, I like making the papers and using this texture paste, and I'm gonna use all this texture paste before it dies, before it hardens. I was looking at some of my texture paste yesterday. Some of the ones I bought when I first started crafting, and y'all know I didn't use it, and so it hardened so much. Like these, oh my gosh! And I don't like this was Gina K. It was like a Gina K and Picket Fence Studios Twinkle Light. Look at this, hard as a rock. It's hard. Never used it, but it has evaporated into that and hard. I'm so like, man. I was like, all right, I'm gonna use up this paste. So I got that paper and I'm be pasting. I like making the colors. Thanks, Ann. I just got some on my shirt. Sorry. All right, let's try to dry this. Yeah, more than anything, I like making backgrounds for the die cut flowers. That's like probably my favorite thing to do. To make paper, texture paper, and then cut them flowers out with it. And with this, I actually think I'm going to, when I'm done, when it's completely dry, I'm going to run it through a strip machine and strip it and then just put it on paper. But that's after I turn it in for one layer. If I turn this one in, even though they said you can build layers to texture paste, I still feel like I'm cheating because this is building several layers. And I feel like if it's a one layer card, it should be one layer. So I may just redo this card. Let's have fun with this one. Not tonight. I'll redo it on video. Still too wet. Okay. I'm going to work on that other stencil for the happy birthday, which is the shadow layer of this. So everything around it. And that's going to work. There. I think I'm going to do, no, I want to do like gold paste, but I also want to do black, but I don't want to do black on that floor. Decisions. Something to counter that white. Purple. I could do purple. This is a darker purple. It's not so violet-y. You know, let's try it. I mean, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Build that texture. It's okay. I couldn't get it close enough where I need it, but that's okay. It's abstract. So let me move this here. These colors back in here. Let this color sit down here. Put pressure on said here so that that purple transfers onto there. We just added some purple to that. That's gonna be a wildflower. So pretty. Oh, oh. It might be what I use today. I might use these backgrounds for my alternate flowers because y'all know there's gonna be some die cutting and flowers involved. I'm also gonna do it's Women's History, so I gotta our month. I gotta represent. Gotta represent us females. And Altenew has the best stamp set for that. Oh my gosh, it's a stamp down stencil set. So I'm definitely gonna be using that in the live stream. Maybe I'll cut out some flowers for it. Don't stop me now. Nope. Overkill. Okay. So I just did the last birthday and the last disco ball stencil that I need. Do. So now I can dry it and then put it to the car wash today. There's a movie my mom used to watch too. I can't remember the name. I know she used to watch Is it Coolie High? And then there was a Claudine. I remember what movie she used to watch. Those are her movies, boy. And of course, Perry Mason, all of them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a different card for one layer. I'll probably do a video for that one though, because I want to cut this up, and I want to put it on another layer. Then I want to pop up the ball. Like I want to cut it in the circle. I got a die to cut it too. And then I want to cut out the shoes. I got a die to cut them too. And then I want to keep the background intact. And then pop them up, kind of like the 3D decoupage. That's what I want to do. Plus, I feel like this isn't one layer. Even though they said it was. To me, it's not. It's like 3D building. Here's my abstract. Hang on. Oh my gosh, give me. Okay. Let me show you all the little things that came from it as well tonight. So here's my abstract piece. I'm not making it a card yet because I'm going to actually cut it up. It's not the one layer card. I'm going to do a one layer card separate and just make a video for that one. But this bottom part's a hot mess. That's okay. It's a hot messery because I tried to, so I couldn't have the stencil couldn't contact it because it was already built layers below. So I tried to do it with the stencil up in the air and that doesn't work well, but that's okay. Still kind of, I can dig it. And these boots are going to dry up clear. That's the platform. And then this is the flower boot. And then this is the cheetah with the flat platform. This is so many layers that that's why I said I can't turn this in as a one layer card, even though they said you can build layers with texture paste and it's considered one layer. For me, my heart says that's not true. And I want to do a true one layer card. So I'll probably do another card real quick masking not on the live. I'm gonna let you guys have your life back. But that floor was awesome. This background, this little cheetah boot, and then there's the disco ball that I had the same issue I had with the happy birthday, where I couldn't get it close enough because each layer pushed the stencil up, so it couldn't get close. But I kind of like it, so I'm gonna die cut this out. I'm gonna die cut each boot out. I'm gonna die cut this happy birthday out, and I'm gonna die cut. I'm gonna cut the floor, and then I'm gonna reassemble it onto another paper, kind of like the 3D decoupage. That is my plan. And then I don't know what hop I will use it as. There's several hops though. I'm pretty sure I can find a hop to make it work in. But that's what I got as far as this one. Very colorful. And then from that, I made several little abstract fun pieces like this, which I can use for several things. I can use it for, I'll still be building on this though, because I'm gonna make some texture backgrounds. So I'll still be building on this one with the texture paste. And then this one it's gonna be a fun background for something. I drew the rectangle, I drew all the triangles on this one and then die cut it out in a memory Dex. So I'm gonna do something fun with that one. Aren't the colors? Oh my gosh, they are. And then this one is just one that I meshed different colors with. I'll probably be adding more to it so that I can cut some flowers out. I like that. And then this one. This one is more, what's that test? What do you see when you see this? But no, it's different. It's less colors than the other ones, but still has a lot of interest in it. And that's that black texture paste by Tim Holtz that I tried for the first time tonight. That was kind of cool. And then mixed with Simon Hurley's neon paste. Oh, thanks. So no full card tonight, but definitely fun with paste. And this gel press pad is my favorite thing in the world. Because I could do it and not worry about having all the surrounding areas messed up, and it satisfied my OCD, and I'm not going crazy like I usually do after I do it. I feel like, oh my God, it's all this stuff. But it was kind of cool. It was a lot of fun. And that's what I did tonight. I enjoyed it. It was definitely fun. Is it a masterpiece? No, but I like it. But I'll turn it into one. We'll see. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy, and I think you're gonna be too, because you just you can do everything on it except for heat. So just imagine that. Everything. Alcohol. I no longer need, you know how you put the thing under your alcohol markers so that you don't bleed through? I no longer need that. I just color it right on here, or I paint with it. Watercolor. Like, I don't know any other mat you can do everything on. I have the sticky mats, and you can't do everything on it. You can't do the gel plate stuff on a sticky mat. That's for sure. I had a friend who tried it the other day, Ellen. She tried it the other day, and you can't. It's for a different purpose, and you just can't do that. This right here, to me, is all the mat I need, except for a heat mat. I definitely say heat mat because you gotta, heat, but yeah. 100%. I love it. Oh, and if you buy from Amazon, can you use my link? Just tell me what size you want, and I'll send you the like, you can message me in Messenger, just whatever size. Yeah, and if any of you order from Amazon, please let me know, and I'll find it and I'll send you the link, because I'm an affiliate now, so I was an affiliate before, and then I didn't really do it, and I got kicked out. So now so now this is round 2, and I'm trying to redeem and do it right so that they keep me in. I mean, they should have kicked me out because I really wasn't doing it. I was like, yeah, nah. But I didn't take it seriously. So now I am. Awesome. Yes. Woohoo! Yeah, please remember me if y'all order. All right. Well, that was fun. You guys hung out. We had fun. And I showed you this. This is by, again, it's stamped by me, and it came with the dies. Those are the dies I'm gonna cut out the boots with. There's the dancers I'm gonna cut out. That's what it could look like. You know, the potential. Um, and then it comes with this paper. It's on HS. I mean, it's on HSN. It comes with this disco paper, which is matte more so. It's pretty cool. And then it also came with the stencil you saw me use, and it came with this disco die. And there's also a circle, which is what I'm going to cut that out with on the back. And then the words boogie, let's boogie. And also to cut out, it cuts out Let's Boogie, and then that's a shadow for Let's Boogie. And then it came with these little dies. And you already seen the stencils and stuff like that I've been using. So yeah, it's a nifty little kit on HSN. All right, awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you were here with me, and I totally appreciate it. Please, if you create something, please post it in the Happy Creatives Facebook group, which you can see the QR code in the upper left corner. Please also like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, ding, 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 ring that notification bell, and share with friends. Also, please post even after video posts. Some of you have done that. Barbara's done that as well. A shout out to Barbara, to Tamara, to Tammy, who've all commented after the fact. And it did show up in my statistics when Facebook sends you the monthly statistics of who's commented, and I appreciate that so much. So thank you. What's coming up? Altenew, 4:00 today. I'll be doing a live for Altenew. I'm not sure if it's going to be on this Facebook channel or if it's going to be on Facebook. If I can stream them both, I will. But that's happening. And then tonight, me and Ellen, if Ellen is finished, if not, it'll just be me doing a card hop, cards for the hop. And then also craft roulette. No, oops. Lynn, LB Handcrafted is tonight at 5:00. And it's the mystery craft along, which is kind of cool. So all that, you are wonderful. I love you guys. Thanks for all who sent me cards and who they are still coming in. I appreciate you. That heart is for you. It is heartfelt. You guys make me cry every single one that I open. And just like, yeah, it just feels like you guys are wrapping your arms around me. So I am feeling the hugs. I am feeling the love. I appreciate that. Every day's a new day. I do have moments still, and it's just, it's just what it is. Did you get the gift with no name? Yes. Was that you? Oh my gosh. It was the heart. I talked about that yesterday. It's right here. If that was you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Keep making her proud. Is that you? Yeah, I love it so much. I didn't know who. I said it yesterday too. I was like, whoever it is, mystery person, I really appreciate that. You forgot the tag. Oh, thank you so much, Anne. I love this so much. This is we're trying to make a corner for my mom. We got one for my dad. So that we can, display all that and all the cards and stuff. So I didn't do YouTube live with my dad. So my mom's got a whole bunch of stuff. We spoiling that woman. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she like it. That's how my dad would have liked it too, because he spoiled us for sure. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It warmed my heart. I cried. Yep, yep. It was wonderful. Thank you so much. So yeah, so I appreciate you all. And I will be posting all the cards and stuff. I did take pictures so that I can post them to the group. I just haven't yet. I gotta go focus on the Altenew thing today. So that I can get that done and have my introduction so people know who I am in the group. Look at my voice changing. See what you guys do to me. All right. I appreciate you. Love you so much. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you tonight. So until tonight, and I have a new intro that my daughter sang the song that you guys will hear in a second that we go out to. Let me know what you think. It will be changing because there's a professional who's creating a video from this. I reached out to him and he's gonna, I don't know what he's gonna do, but he's magical any other time. So I can't imagine him not being magical this time. All right. I love you guys. Mwah! Absolutely. Have a wonderful day.
I once was just a little girl, dreams bigger than the skies, big brown eyes shine so bright, maybe too bright. Was I too bright? Did I burn hard? Was I too bright? Must have burned everyone I've ever known. Been told all my life that my soul was a little dim, but my mama always said never dim your light just to look like the other stars in the sky. You should shine like no other, and there's no need to darken your glow, 'cause your glow beneath the space you enter, your smile alone illuminates radiance. You are the brightest star in the sky. And when you wake up, don't forget you